Hey guys, what's up? Today, hold on. Let me adjust you. Today, I'm doing a sketchbook tour, in case you haven't noticed. And this is part 2, so you can see part 1 on my channel, or I have a playlist for sketchbook tours, if you want to look through those. But yeah, so basically, what that means is this much of the sketchbook you've already seen already on the channel. And we're starting on this spread, which is never seen before. Wow, we're doing it. Wow, crazy. Anyway, yeah, sketchbook part 2. I like this half more, I think. Oh yeah, spoilers for a bunch of shit, like Your Turn to Die, Stardew Valley 1.5, Danganronpa, of course, kind of already did that here. And then Fire Emblem 3 Houses later. But yeah, here's the first spread. We've been on it for long enough. Here's Toko. Here's a bunch of people. I forgot his name. Because I'm terrible at names. Here's, oh yeah, Come Dumpster. Great. Can I say that? Okay, it's already been a minute in. Here is a sticker. I have these pinup girl stickers, and they're all over this half of the sketchbook. They were kind of in the beginning as well. I just didn't mention it in the first part, but I started putting them on places that maybe marker bleed through, or a sketch I didn't like, or something like that. Here's Leo from Stardew Valley. He was in the update. He's very cute. I love him a lot, and he's baby. Never done anything wrong. Here's more stickers. Here's when I used pencil. I don't like this page, but I really like this page. And it's pretty crazy. I don't usually use pencil. I like this sketch a lot still. But yeah, I like these because they were very detailed. I planned to color the hands because I wanted to show the bruises and stuff, because that was the aesthetic I was going for, but then I forgot to color them. Anyway, here's a spread of these 2 old OCs. One is named Christian, and the other is named Elia. They're very old. Technically, my friend owns them now, because I gave them to her. I'm like, you can adopt these OCs, basically. And she's like, sure, I'll take them. But then I just wanted to draw them again, so I did. Basically this bunny girl, with huge fat claws, and then this goblin girl with huge fat claws. That's all you need to know. Oh, and then here's a Hachin. Oh, and then another one. Yeah. Here I did a 3 marker challenge. I did this off camera, I think. I kind of like how it turned out at the time, but not so much anymore. There's a lot of empty space, so I put some more pinup girl stickers. By the way, this sticker pack, I think you can just look up pinup girl sticker pack on Amazon and find it. But, yeah. Here's a bunch of stuff. There's some Miku. This is the rolling girl. Yeah, I wrote it down. I don't know what they're called, outfits. I drew a really ugly girl under this, so I put a sticky note over it. And then drew an even uglier girl, and that was on purpose though, so it's fine. And then this is, I can't believe I forgot the name of the game. Oh no, I forgot. It's basically this really cute game. Everything's in this watercolor style, and I think it's really fun. And I finished it in 2 days. It's kind of short game, but more pinup girls because I left that empty. I was slacking, I guess. Here's the main character that you play as. She's a little girl. She's very cute. Here's her sister. Here's when you're in battle, they have these little sprite things. I redrew those. But yeah, I really like some of these drawings. They're kind of very cute. Yeah, I was doing a Miku Draw This in Your Style, by that person. I don't really like it anymore. I liked it at the time, though. It got kind of popular on Instagram, though. Kind of popped off. Got a couple hundred. I think I got 100 something, I mean. And I just did some Ren doodles and some Miku doodles. Here's her with her hair down, but I kept the little pin, just put it in her hair, rather than having it hold up her hair. Yeah, there's a few pages I taped together, so. This was a video. I think this is one of the first videos I did where I just sat down and I was like, I'm gonna edit this one. So I think this is my first, like, edited video when I had, yeah. Anyways, it was a 3 marker challenge. Here are the 3 colors I got. It started out with some sketches, though, because I was just sketching, just to sketch. Here's a pinup girl sticker, because why not? Anyway. Oh, also, slight nudity warning. I think there's some boobs in this, but sometimes I just draw boobs, you know. Here. Oh my god. It's Rubella from the same game, and I love these sketches, even to this day. Something about her character, I just love her a lot. I remember when I first played this game as a kid, I had a crush on her, like, really hard. Anyway, these 2 sketches are elite. I love them very much. And then, turns out, Aurora's sister, Aurora's the main character, turned out evil. And I was so angry because she was, like, my strongest fighter. And then she turned on me, and I was like, oh my god, how do I fight this girl? She's so strong. I did retry a couple times. Oh, here's my character Sky. I like some of these sketches. Some of them are cool. Some of them not so much, but, yeah. I like this one. Oh, and then a bunch more OC stuff. OCs. I did this poll thing on Instagram, and it was like, give me a fashion style, and then I'll draw which of my characters would wear that. And the first one was retro, then like 2000s emo, and I was like, that's so Elliot. He's so emo, please. Even though, like, the fishnet gloves, oh my god. I love that so much for him. Yeah, and then I did streetwear, techwear, kind of Andrew's deal, cottagecore, kind of Hotchins thing. And I did a bunch of doodles all around. Here's some Junko sketches as well, in case you didn't notice those. Then I got Dark Academia. That I thought that was very much Angel, what she would wear. And then Harajuku. And I thought, hey, that's very much Kurt's deal. By the way, I named Kurt, and I wrote it down, and then I misspelled it later, I remember. Oh yeah, Fairy Grunge. I just drew Hotchin in it, just because I didn't have a character I think would fit that. Anyway, Kurt's non-binary, they, them. Just get that out of the way. But I think they are very, very cute, and I like these sketches. I become more obsessed with Kurt later, like towards the end. But yeah. And then I got into Your Turn to Die. That's why I put the spoiler warning earlier. Hoo boy, I gotta roll up the sleeves for this one. I love Your Turn to Die, and it made me cry multiple times. Anyway, here's, I'm not gonna name each of the characters. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Fuck. Stuttered. Here's more Your Turn to Die, because I kind of became obsessed. Here's the guy from chapter 3. Don't remember his name. I still need to finish what's out, because I stopped kind of towards the beginning of chapter 3, and I keep forgetting to finish it. But I love the characters. They're so good. I love Jin. I love him. He's like, he just needs a hug. That's his whole thing. And then here's, can you tell I'm terrible with names? I don't remember his name. There's this guy. He's one of the floor masters. Anyway, I drew Kai a lot with his hair up and stuff. And I did this piece for him because it was such an intense moment when, like, the votes came in and then his face, like, got distorted and, like, he did the thing. Oh. Anyway, I really like this. I wish it was more, like, like, there wasn't so much empty space here, but whatever. Oh, shit. Here's some more sketches from Your Turn to Die, but then I created my character. He's a Danganronpa OC. He's ultimate marine biologist. He loves sharks because I love sharks. I had a weird obsession with sharks for a little bit. Anyway, he's very cute and I love him. This was a YouTube video as well. A lot of doodles were done off camera though. I think I did like these two, and this, and then the video stopped. But, this is the start of another character that comes back later. Anyway, I like these sketches though. I think they're cool. Anyway. Yeah! Here's Aomi. I don't know how to pronounce that. I've named my character and I don't know how to pronounce it. Shark Boy. Here he is. He's very cute. There's his Jesus, gonna back up a little bit. His character page or whatever. Yeah, you can read it if you want. He's very fun. I love him. Here's some expressions I think I do. Not sure if that's quite an expression, but you know. Here's a bunch more OCs. They aren't Danganronpa OCs this time though. Except this was like a Danganronpa sprite type thing. Anyway, here's Elliot. I really loved this Elliot sketch for a long time. I still kind of do, but I like how this page feels full, you know? Lots of life, lots of sketches. Anyway, Elliot, Sky, Cole, Hachin, Germ. They're non-binary as well, Germ. And then Angel. Those are all my characters. Not all of them, but all the characters on the page. And then there's Andrew's cat. I think I took another poll on Instagram. It was like, what should I draw? Someone's Sakura Miku, and then I colored her. Lots of Miku. Yeah. Moro sees. Oh, and then a hero. That's his name, Hero. Anyway, yeah, Adam, Kate. I could go through these. There's Amy again. There he is. And then he like has this like thing. You know how they all the characters have like character illustrations or whatever? I wanted to do one for him. And so I did. There's this little shark. It's very small. I think it's a baby shark. And then lots of sketches of Kate over here. Here's one I cut out a bit because it was a sticker. Here's WandaVision. It's, you know, Wanda. Then a bunch of Miku sketches. Yeah. And then Fire Emblem, Time Skip Hilda, and then Flane? I don't know how to say her name. I'm back. I forgot what I was saying, but Fire Emblem, yeah. Here's an interaction between Flane and her father, and his name starts with an S, and I don't remember his name. Seth? Not Sebastian, I don't know. Anyway, lots of Hilda, lots of Flame. And then here's Bertinetta. Hey, I'm remembering some of these names. Marianne! Oh my gosh, I remember the names. This is wild. Anyway, I ship them. Of course I do. Anyways, I posted some of these on Instagram, I think. Oh, here's the start of my D&D game. You can read it if you want, but it's kind of just messy notes. Also, I can't tell if you can make out the words. I think you can, actually. I made lots of... It's been a while since I've written a lot at once, so... Here's when he turns, he has to, like, go under disguise, because he is very much a criminal. He's done bad things, but not really bad things, but, like, technically illegal things. Anyways, he steals, he's a dirty man, dirty crime boy. His name is Amos, A-U-M-S. No, that's not right. A-M-U-S. Okay. A-M-U-S. Jesus, it's right there. Anyway, here's his first design. Here's Sig, except that's supposed to be spelled with a C. I spelled it wrong. My friend's character, there's a part where he gets turned, has to, like, disguise himself to, like, not be found out. And he's blonde, and he's like, I'm blonde? How tacky! Because he's obsessed with himself. Here's another finished illustration. Here's what his actual design is. I changed a couple things. Not too many, but a couple. Anyway, here he is! I love him a lot. He's a smug bastard. He kind of has a resting sad face. His eyes are supposed to be tilted down a little bit. But yeah, he's very smug. I'll talk about him more later when we get to other doodles of him. More pinup girl stickers. And then lots of Your Turn to Die. Oh, I did this comic where Sarah hugs him. Still don't remember his name. And then he, like, starts crying. Anyway, he just needs a hug, and I firmly believe that. And then here I did, like, where he gives Sarah the pin back from Joe. She wears it in her hair. Anyways, lots of doodles. There's some more Kana, her in a bucket. Here's a bunch of stuff. This was a Hilda redraw. This was also a redraw of old art of my OC, like, years ago. Alan has come very far. He's very much an old OC. Here's Kate. I wanted to try to pin down her body type more. She's, like, supposed to be chubby, thick kind of girl. She got a belly. But I'm really bad at drawing actual, like that body type. So I need to practice more, but she is so cute, and I love her. I really like this sketch a lot. Still. Anyway, more Alan and Cole, because, again, it isn't a sketchbook unless I draw Alan and Cole kissing, or hugging, or loving each other in some way, because, of course. Here's Sky. Here's Andrew. Here's him getting drunk with his cat, and then his cat goes, "Nya," and he goes, same. I really like that drawing. I think it's funny. I also like this one because of how expressive it is. It's like, he's like blushing. Look at him go. Stardew Valley shit. Let's go. Let's get hyped. More Leo. Drew him a bunch, I guess. Here's me, and I'm smooching on some of the Junimos, and then they run away, and then my mans. I married Alex, if you couldn't tell. Anyways, so here's us at the island. Here's my outfit at the island, because it's very hot there, and I don't do very good with hot weather, so I drew my character sweating a lot. Here's me with an ostrich. Good boy. Here's another sketch of me with an ostrich. Good boy. Here's me giving him a pina colada. And then Alex is like, oh, thanks. Because that's the thing that happened. Like, in the game, I was like, even though I'm full hearts with him, I still just wanted to give him a pina colada. Then here's a bunch of the girls in swimsuits. This is my favorite drawing. Here's Sam with his guitar, except this is a really terrible drawing. Anyway, this is how I try to draw Sam, but it's kind of weird looking. Anyway, it was raining one day, and he was like, nothing like a Jojo Cola on a nice soggy day. And I was like, what the fuck? And he's like, I'm kidding. And I'm like, good, because what the fuck? I did one of those fucking things where you paint the page. I used to do this a lot more often, but I don't really like to do it anymore, just because, I don't know, I don't like the reflection, and like, I think I made the paint too dark, so you can hardly see the sketches at all. Anyway, I like this sketch, but not the other ones. And then some pinup girl stickers. Here is when Billie Eilish dyed her hair blonde, and you know, I just had to make art for it, and so I did. Here's a bunch of sketches. I like this one, and then that's pretty much it. So yeah, and some pinup girl stickers. You're tired of hearing that sentence? More D&D! We do it every Wednesday, but just recently we moved it to Sundays because Wednesday we'd have to do it at night every time at like 6 or 7 p.m. And then we'd get tired later in the session, and then we'd be like, well, damn, we have to cut it short, like almost every time. Here's more of my character. He had to have another human disguise during this part, and so they described him as like a rough kind of ginger. And I drew that. I kind of like that sketch, though. Anyway. It's definitely a lot different from his normal design, so I wanted to sketch him again, so I did. I do that a lot during sessions. Like, I write down notes so that I can look back and remember, and helps me remember what happens more. But then I start to doodle my own characters. Here's when I watched Skate, because of course I did. Here's Reki and Langa, then Cherry, I don't know his real name, then Joe. And then Mew. I don't know how to say his name. Oh, and then Shadow. I think he's criminally underrated. He's very fun. I love that he's just like the uncle of the group. Anyway, lots of sketches. And then I did, Joe and Cherry. And then I was gonna do Shadow and Mew. I don't know how to say his name. But then I didn't. Anyway, these two were, like reels I did on Instagram, and this one did really well. Not so much this one, but I didn't like this sketch, how it turned out, so fair enough. And then I drew Mew in, like, this skirt, and then the ripped fishnets, and then, the little knee-high thick sock things. I don't remember what they're called. Anyways, I like that outfit for him, and I feel like he should wear it. I feel like he's the type of person that would wear skirts. Anyway, here's a video. Yeah! Nothing much to say about this. I like this sketch, but I did this sketch off camera, so kind of sad. A lot more OCs! Yay! Did a pinup girl just cover up this inkling drawing because I really hated it. Jesus, it scared me. Anyway, here's Olive, and here's Alec. Fuck. Here's my own OC. Angel, and a bunch of different hairstyles because I can never decide what I want for her hair, but I just decide that she gets it done a lot. There's some Elliot because he's edgy. There's some Kurt, and then there's me when I ran out of chocolate milk mix. Here's Alan. I'm slow on processing today. And then some more Angel, and then some Kate, and then we move on. You know, they're gay, and you know that they're gay. I hate that sound that I just made. I apologize. Blushies, some kisses, because the producer are too much of a pussy to make them kiss in the end. Then some more Your Turn to Die, because why not? And I really hated the legs, so I scribbled it out, and then I put a pinup girl sticker over it. Here is a bunch of sketches of the bunny girl from earlier. This is what she originally looked like. And then I redesigned her, and this is what she looks like. This is her with the mask off. Here's her with the mask on. Oh yeah, there's this guy named, this little stuffed animal named PP, and I love him a lot, and I wanted him a lot, but he was too expensive. He's $30, and he's like this sized. He's not very big, but I still think about him sometimes. So, yeah. I like the aesthetic of this page. I really like this drawing. And then I drew a fuck ton more of her. Her name's Sammy. And I love her. She's, she works at a circus. She's a performer. Anyway, I drew, like, the first time she got this outfit, because, like, she wasn't the one that chose to wear the outfit. She, like, here's your outfit, and she's like, why is it literally nothing? Why am I naked? But she likes what she does now. She doesn't mind it anymore. But in the beginning, she was like, I think I'm a little bit too shy for this. Anyways, I drew a bunch of different designs for, like, if she had a knife, or if she was a sad performer. Yeah. Here's more D&D. This one was a long session. Here's Sig again, bonking my character, saying, go to horny jail. Because we were joking about that, because my character, oh my god. F.av.o gets introduced, and my character just absolutely thirsts after him. And Amos is just like, we should go out. Anyway, he's like a Titanborn. He's super fucking tall, and my character's like 5'7". And F.av.o is like 8 foot or something like that. Anyway, there's more notes. I taped this on top so that you can at least get a little bit of entertainment out of this page. A bunch of Sammy. Oh, and then here's F.av.o holding my character, because he does that. Because my character goes like, oh, I'm so, like, famished. I'm so tired from a long day's trip. And then F.av.o, being the absolute himbo he is, he's like, oh, I can carry you, you know? Oh my gosh. I love their dynamic, because F.av.o is just a huge himbo and doesn't know to, like, just put up with Amos's, like, shenanigans. Anyway, they're amazing. Here, I did Meet the Artist, but I stuck these on top because I thought the lists just made the page look boring. And then I drew Teddy, an ant right there. Jesus, that's gross. Then I drew Teddy and Alan and Kate and Angel and Kate again, and then me with my shiny Vaporeon, and then a bunch of Pokemon, and then Cole and Alan again. Anyway, you've seen the Meet the Artist drawings, if you've watched the video at least. Here's doing shape language shit. I did a video where I redesigned her. I like the other design better, but yeah. More Sammy, because we love her. This video is getting kind of long. Anyway, I love Sammy. She's a clown, and this is how she chooses to dress herself. So, got a lot more color, you know? She's got a different hood. She got the horns. Anyway, she has this little overalls thing that has polka dots. And then she does the whole clashing patterns thing, because why not? But yeah, a bunch of sketches of her. I like this outfit too. She chose that one too. More sketches of Sammy over here. Here's her, like, covering up the holes in her face because she's self-conscious. Here's me in a giant fucking comfy. And then I was listening to Let Me Feel Low by Cavetown, and I cried a lot. So that's what that is. Here's Miku. Here's that character again. Some of my dog. Here's her barking. You know, a bunch of Mikus. Here's a male Miku. The World Is Mine. And then I did some different, like, modules, whatever you call it. I did Racing Miku, I think it's 2019. This is Racing Miku 2021 or 2020, I don't know. Here's Sakura Miku. Yeah. There's the sketches I don't really like, though. Here, is the one video that I did for designing her character. And then here is my favorite spread in the whole sketchbook. I peeked here, and you can't even deny it, can you? Anyway, here's the girl again. I showed it in the video at the very end, but I kept the roller skates, I kept the edgy gloves, I kept that, and then, yes, very cool. And then I drew Elliot, Andrew, Alan, you know, bunch of OCs again. Here's Olive, she's very cute. Here's event art. Whoopsies. Here's Elliot given the double bird. More OCs. Let's go. Here's Teddy again. I never really did a whole, like, character profile for him yet, so he goes by they, them, and he, him, so he doesn't really have a preference. I usually call him he for some reason. I don't know. He likes either. Here's this random thing I did in marker. I don't really like it. Here is Kurt again. They are so cute, and I could just squish their face. I still really love this drawing in particular. And here's a character I literally drew once in the sketchbook. His name's Aaron, and yeah, I've had him for a long time, but I rarely draw him ever. Here's a bunch of Miku, and then Rin and Len. I liked these sketches until I didn't, and then I don't anymore. So yeah. Here's Rin barking. More Kurt. It's in shiny pen, but the shiny pen ran out halfway through the sketch, so I went to just a gray Crayola. And I spelled Kurt wrong. Yay! Anyway. They cry a lot. They're kind of scared of dressing femme, but they do it because they like it, and they try not to let that sort of stuff get to them. Very shy, and they love hairpins and lots of stickers on the face, that whole style. They like it a lot. Yeah. Baby. I did a bunch of Vocaloid sketches, and then a Mia sketch. More of Kurt. Here is a sketch I like. I like the shoes a lot. It's what, if I were to make like a manga cover, it would be like upperclassman Kurt is being haunted, because they have a whole thing. The reason why they're scared and cry all the time is because they think they're being haunted, but they're actually not. Anyway, yeah, very cool. Here's a little scar on their forehead. Here was a Vocaloid comic I posted on my Instagram. Oof, more OCs. Here's a bunny girl. She's kind of old, and I only drew her a couple times, but I tried to revamp her, and she's very cute, and I like her, like, dark green dress. I think she's very cute, and I already said that already. Olive, Kate, Sky, more Sky, Hachin, more Sky, and then the bunny girl. I think I'm just gonna call her Bunny. But you know, here I drew a human version, and it's very cute. I liked that drawing a lot. More D&D. This session was very short, but there was this puzzle room, and then I just remember me and my friend who plays Sig, the other character, were just like, what the fuck do we do? Even though it was so simple. But yeah, I thought that was funny. Here's, my friend did these little drawings of our characters, and they were like really simplified, like, and I drew them over here. I thought that was really cute. And then I made one for F.av.o. Anyway, here's F.av.o, and he's giant, and I put him next to Amos. I keep forgetting his name, even though he's my own character. I'm really bad. Anyway, I love them so much. So much, so much. Oh, here's when this song came out, and I listened to it nonstop. It's a very good song. It's a Vocaloid song. It has Oliver in it, and it's called The Medical Anomaly. I'm running out of steam here. Here's Bunny. again. She's very cute. I love how her little arms are twigs and then it goes into huge paws. I think that's very cute. Olive. Lots of Olive sketches. And then that's the end! Yay! We're done. Here's me and my stupid ass hair. I got a haircut. Here's Curb. I got this Curb plushie. Here, I'll show you. He's big. I love him. I love him. And he's kind of just sitting there. Kind of just sits there. His little hands. He's kind of too big for the camera. Anyway, I drew him. I thought this page was a little bit empty, so that's why I did that. That's the end. So here comes the outro. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to like, leave a like. If you want to comment something, leave a comment. If you want to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe. I have an Instagram. It's the same username as my YouTube. Anyway, thanks for watching. This one was kind of long, but that was the second half of Sketchbook 29. Peace!